first, we're going to create a new form. With this new form, of course, as in any other form, we need to rename it. So I'm going to, well, I have to select my form first, my form type. And I'm going to rename this and call it video training. Okay. And my very first question, I need to initially have you collect some information from your users so we can send them an email. So I'm going to do first name. I always like to break everything up by first name and last name. It's a required question. And then what I like to do then is duplicate that. It makes it easy, and I just change that to last name and say done with that, and then I can duplicate that one more time and I can type email address. Okay, and that's done. Now when I create those first three, I now have enough information to send this video assessment. After watching the video, I can send my students an assessment. The next one I want to add is a multiple choice, and in this case it is, what do you want to learn? Or so in this case I would then be adding again a required question, and under my multiple choice I'm going to have this be addition. If I'm doing something maybe for elementary students, subtraction, multiplication. This is a very simple example, of course. And oops, multiplication, and division. Okay, and if I do this, I could set up very easy Khan Academy. Now what I want to do is I want to add a new page type. Actually, I want to add a page break. So on my page break, I'm going to have this page break be, this one's going to be called addition. Done. And then I want to add page 3, another page break, subtraction. And multiplication and division. So I'm going to go ahead and it looks like I can duplicate that, and this would be called mul. And duplicate that one more time, and division. Okay, so now that I have that, I've got my 4 pages. So I've got the information I'm collecting about the user. What are they going to learn about? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. Now I can come back to my addition page and I can add a video. And one of the simplest ways to do this, of course, is just to search. And I want to search Khan Academy Edition and see what I can find. Oops. Be better if I spelled that. So if I do this, I can just choose the basic edition from Khan Academy, and that's what I'm going to put out here as my very first video. And one of the things I've found that is better to do is to actually make this video just a little bit bigger. I've run into some issues if I haven't made it big, and I could center it. Okay, so that's on my addition page. Okay, then I come to subtraction, and oops, on the subtraction page I want to add a video, and this time I can do subtraction. Do a quick search on Khan Academy basic subtraction. Go ahead and choose that one and select. And again, go ahead and make the video just a little bit bigger and center it. Okay. And then move down here, multiplication. I'm going to add a video. Just change this to multiplication, do a quick search. And let's see, basic multiplication. I'm just doing all the basic ones. But, you know, if you're wanting to use Khan Academy videos, you could easily find very much more sophisticated topics and videos. We'll go ahead and enter that. Okay, we're almost done here. Add an item. We're going to add a video. And this time I'm going to do just simply division. And do a search and come up with the basic division. Division 1, YouTube, here we go. And
I think you've probably heard the word divide before.
Okay, I just want to select that. Somehow I got that to start playing. Okay, so here we are. And now make it a little bigger. That's the next step I've been doing on each of those, and center it, and I'm done. So what I've done so far is created a branching form, and what I need to have you do now is click here and go, okay, go to a page based on your answer. So if you choose addition, you need to go to page 2, addition. If you choose subtraction, you need to go to page 3, attraction. If you do multiplication, you need to go to page 4, multiplication, and if you go to division, you need to go to page 5. And basically, after you're going to those pages, we at this point would say done. And after page 1, continue on to page 2. After page 1, yeah, you would continue to the next page, but we're not going to worry about that one. But after page 2, you don't want to go to page 3. You want to submit the form. And if you're a person that chooses page 3, you want to go to page 4, or you want to submit the form. You don't want to continue to have the students watch all the videos. And the same thing here. And by default, if you choose this last one, you are going to go to the last page. You may or may not want to do show a link to another form and so forth. So now that I've done that, I have my video training. Let's see what it looks like if you view the live form. So this is what you're going to see, and I would put in my name. And let's say I want to watch the addition video. I click continue. It takes me to the addition video. And I would then be able to watch this, and I can just click on that for a second. The video comes up. We can listen to Khan talk about the video.
Presentation on basic addition.
I'm going to stop that. Now I do have the choice in here to go back and decide, let's just check this. Go to my subtraction video. Okay, that should come up. There's my subtraction video. Yes, go back and check my multiplication video. And there it is. Go back, and now I want to show you, if I click, go to the division video, you watch the video. Your only choice at the end of watching each video is to submit. Well, if I took the time to watch my division video, then I submit. Now, this is just the first phase of what we have. I'm going to come back over to my drive here because I created this video training, and in my video training, I want to put this into a spreadsheet. So I have to create a new spreadsheet for my responses to go to. And when I do that, I'm going to have my video training responses show up here in just a moment. And you would see the fact that I believe I submitted. Yeah, I submitted. So I should be seeing my video training. This is what I've created. My video training, come on. Running a little slow here today. There we go. And there's my response sheet, and here's where my information is. So this is my first video on how to create a video response training. We have made the video, and now we're going to, we've collected this information. I'm going to create another video when we're finished with this to show you how to make this work to automatically email the users and assign